appreciate that you guys did send them through, and it was quite interesting to understand things beyond what we know.
Exactly.
It was very interesting and very informative.
I think
you guys have given me a homework. I've got so much to think about.
But I think for me, the beauty about this whole thing today is that, like you said, we're getting views from other people out there. And we have started a conversation. We're hoping that it's going to spark conversations with your partners, your wives, your husbands,
honest
your boyfriends, your girlfriend. Honest conversation. I mean, we need to be a generation that's fearless.
Of course.
To the extent wherein if certain conversations are not comfortable for the other party, but if you feel strongly about it, speak about it, be open, tell the other party to say, this is what I feel. And obviously they'll have a view. Then you guys, maybe just that, you'll get a common ground.
Yeah.
If you then feel, okay, we're not good, if you're telling me that you want to be having a side on the side, maybe I also feel strongly as a wife that I want to have a side on the side. How do you feel about that?
Oh.
If you are doing this on the right, this must be reciprocated on the left.
Yes.
Maybe you guys will find each other and we can avoid
a
lot of, my biggest worry is that, guys, my biggest worry is that, especially when it comes to men, the moment I find that my wife is cheating, I take a gun, I kill the wife, I kill the children, who are not even party to this, and then I kill myself because I don't want to go to jail. And then also domestic violence. These kind of things contribute, guys. But you find with the guy who, say for example, I'm a man, I find it to be like, I know it's not okay to cheat, it's wrong. But I find that if I cheat, then my wife must forgive me. But if she cheats, she's out.
Listen.
In fact, I'll forgive her and forget her.
That's why
Not forget her actions, forget her.
Exactly. Hence, I keep on saying that the whole thing, it's one-sided. It's coming from a selfish perspective. Why you as a guy not allowing what you want from your partner to be the same on her side? It ends up becoming selfish. Polygamy is a selfish marriage. Let's be honest. It's selfish because gender-based violence comes out of that. You want to do things, you want to be open, you want to go out there and have as many partners as you want. But the minute I step out of the marriage and go find another partner, you even have the audacity to take your gun and kill me. But I didn't kill you, and you probably did it, you did that like 10 times.
But
and I forgive you.
I don't know. Let me get like your last view, guys, about this thing. And I'm going to this thing, Yori. What is it that, where did men get this power? Maybe we'll talk about it at some stage. We'll have that conversation on the show. Where did men get this power? Where they feel that they are this and this and that towards women, and women don't have this power towards men, where women don't feel like they are this and this and that towards men, to the level where a man feels not necessarily justified, but feels that it's within his power to abuse you emotionally or physically, to kill you if he wants to dictate to you what you can or what you can't do. And I understand the whole thing where the man is the authority and all those things. But that, are we as men using that authority in a very wrong way? We need to have those conversations because we cannot continue to have men who think the way they do as things stand. And we cannot, what that will lead is that it will then groom women who says, you know what, I'm hurtful.
Yeah.
I'm also going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. If he thinks he can do it 10 times, I'll do it 100 times fold or 100 fold better than he does it. And then what are we then saying to the generations that are coming, to the kids that are coming? What are we telling them? At the end of the day, what I want us to get out of this is say, there's things that are wrong. There's things that we can actually talk about. There are things that have been embedded in us as men from the upbringing point of view.
Yeah.
We were raised to say, Monakiko, invented to say, Monabindo Halemuti, like you have to.
Wanuna imwembe wanaba.
Exactly. You know that understanding, and it has been the thing that men carried that to say, you know what? Well, I saw my great grandfather with 10 wives. My grandfather had like 5. He halved it. Okay, maybe let me stay at 2.5. So I'm gonna have 2 wives and then have a side. Do you understand? And then it's going to continue with the next generation. But also with the conversation to say, is there everybody for everybody in this world? Or we are short? The scale is unbalanced. Where are the other people supposed to get the other people?
But
guys, I don't know. Your last
we
views.
seem to be forgetting that people die, man. I want to buy salabanya for other people. Die.
So what's your last comment on this one before we wrap up, Blondie?
I'm going to repeat pretty much everything I've said. Again, to keep an open mind. Not if what works for me might not work for you, and what works for you might not work for me. But more than anything, get into the situationships or relationships or
entanglement.
I don't want to use that. I swear.
It's the word of a century.
Anybody uses that word around them, I'm going to slap them. Anyway, but get into. Also, we have to have a topic about this whole thing of labeling. That's a topic on its own.
Topic of another day.
Yeah, so but if you get into whatever, union, partnership, whatever you want to call it, friendship, relationship, whatever you want to call it, make sure it is with a person that you like.
Before love, the person you love.
Yeah, before you love, but it has to be with the person that you like.
So it must be your friend.
It must be your friend, someone you're confident, someone you're comfortable with. Whenever you want to speak to them, you have to be able to speak to them with whatever, whether it's uncomfortable or comfortable, it has to go there.
And make sure it doesn't end at just friends with benefits.
Exactly. Also, be very clear and
if that's what you want.
Yeah, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But if it's not, it's not. So just go into these things knowing that you want this with this person and this is what you want to get out of it. Intent. Be very clear.
So now let's be on it. We'll be like, guys, let's practice self-discipline, because all of this has come to how disciplined you are, how disciplined you want your relationship to be, how disciplined you want your kids to relate to you as they grow up. So it comes down to self-discipline. Teach yourself to be disciplined to stay with one person, or if you want to teach yourself to be with 2 people. But guys, communication, discipline, it goes hand in hand. You cannot have communication without discipline. So yeah, that will be my last words. So we'll give it to our beautiful guest for the day. So Miss Gisela, what's your last view?
Thank you so much for having me. My view is that, the minute we go outside of God's design,
Yes.
regarding anything, whether we justify it, we sugarcoat it, it's going to come with challenges.
Thank you.
It is really going to come with challenges. And when we are going to keep on having relationships that are not defined, there's even going to be even more challenges, because there are people who act out to be serious when they're not ready for a serious relationship. People run away from commitment. How many people who even understands? People want, they don't want to get married, but they want benefits of marriage.
Yes.
People don't want a serious relationship, but they want the benefits of serious relationship. Like it cannot make up your mind. Then we will have less and less problems. It is not fair on your partner, whether male or female, where you have these expectations of them, you want them this, but your level of commitment, it's still
not the same. It
I
doesn't
can
align.
still
Yes.
go around and play. Be fair. Be fair. And in as much as you want me to put this much as well. Let there be transparency and honesty from the beginning. And a lot of times, even especially, I'm sorry to say, Razalani, especially in the church, because there is that, you cannot be doing this before marriage, you cannot be doing that. So a brother comes to me, a sister comes to me, it will be a brother most of the time, that will come to me with this, yes, sister, I want to marry you, and blah, blah, blah. This person comes to you with this expectation, and already, you already have that expectation of that person. And then we say women are forward, this, that, she puts me into this, and I was not ready. Men need to man up. Really.
Bro, some
and funny enough, lately we are revolving where the man is serious and the lady still wants to play. It's really, where are we getting? You know, no, but at the end of the day, we must not cry foul. At the end of the day, we must not cry foul. You know, at the end of the day, you know, yeah, that is just my view.
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh,
our God design, the original design of marriage. We wanna, you know, we put the cart before the horse. Like, you know, it's just, yeah.
Oh well,
Thank you so much.
for
Thank you
that
so much,
period.
guys, for having me. It was a fun afternoon.
Amazing.
And we would love to have you back. Your views are straight to the point. This is the kind of conversation we need. This is the type of guests we need, who do not sugarcoat things, who put things straight the way it is. So we are honored to have you. Like, we are super honored, and we would love for you to come back. Like, people, please, if you would like to see her, hear her come back, please let me know. I'll make sure, even if I have to give, if I fret for it,